that we got here, special guest that we got right here.
Legendary.
It's a special joint right
here. Special guest.
You know what I'm saying?
Miss Tammi Jean in the building.
Baby.
How you doing?
How you doing, mamas?
You come here looking all fly.
I'm chilling.
No, but you looking fly though.
I'm really
but chilling but fly. You say chill but cute. Chill
Thank
but
you.
cute.
I'm going live.
So we happy to have you here with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So listen, I was all on your gram checking out. I'm like, oh, she fly. I like it. First of all, let's talk about you just a boss all around.
I'm trying to be.
You are. It's not you trying to be. You are.
Because every now and then, this is crab in the barrel city. So when you think that you made it to a certain level of boss status, and then the motherfucker bring you
come a little closer to the. You gotta come
knock
closer
you
to the
right back down.
Yeah, they tried.
But listen, you doing your thing.
Yeah, thank you.
First of all, let's talk about your studio. You own your own studio. Let's talk about that.
I do. And it's not up and running for business right now due to COVID and the other few things, but I want to relocate because my studio is in my house.
Okay.
And I don't want all that traffic at my crib. So as soon as I get space, when I figure out what location I want to be, if I want to be in Olive, West, North, I don't know where I want to be at.
Right.
But I want something that's convenient, something that's nice parking, and something that I don't have to be there. I can trust somebody to kind of run it for me.
That's you recording all that music, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
All right, okay.
But now I record my own music. I'm my own artist, my own machine.
I want to talk about that, being an artist. Why is that important to have your own studio?
Well, for first and foremost, economical reasons. I feel like if you've been doing it for as long as I've been doing it, and you don't know how to record yourself, you would kind of like in a way. It's nothing wrong with giving your engineer money. I love my engineer. Shout out C's. He's been my engineer for 15 years.
C's, what's up?
Shout out Raziac Studios. But I'm going to always go to C's when it's some shit I can't do.
Right.
But for the most part, if I need to lay a quick 16, I got to get something off my chest. There should be no reason why I can't go right downstairs.
Got you.
Yeah, I feel like that's asinine. You've been rapping for over a year and you don't know how to work no equipment at all. Right. You don't know. I just feel like even if you gotta do that shit on your phone, do something.
Listen.
Or at least being in the studio, you should know what to do, or how to at least record it. You can get it mixed down. But
don't be helpless.
I feel like a lot of artists do depend on engineers to do the work. They be like, I'm just gonna go in, record, and just leave it up to you.
Child, I'm my own machine. I be doing everything myself.
So you independent?
I am.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Black
How was
it
it
LLC? Well, I had my LLC now since October of 2020. And I ain't have it long enough to get the PPA money. I didn't qualify. They was like, you just got your small business. But anyway.
I was mad. I was like, yo, what you mean? I
did the right thing with my bread. I would have got that space that I want.
Right.
I'm not trying to say I was trying to open up another bad cave, but I would have invested it in a nice studio space.
Right. So, because a lot of people were spending it on Chanel bags.
They're kids. They don't know. Those people that never had.
Nah, it was some adults now.
They never had shit before.
It was some adults out there.
You can tell them.
Shout out to PPP and PUA. I'm on your ass next season.
It ain't no next season.
Listen, something gonna happen. It's gonna be a PU somebody, a PP something coming up.
We don't need the city shutdown.
Forgive me,
We losing money with the city shutdown. We losing money. All right, so let's talk about what you got going on right now.
Right now I'm working on a project called Seasons and Reasons, and the reason being is because last year has been I want to say December of 2020 up until now has been a year, has been some time, child. Not just to do with COVID, just a lot of stuff been going on relationship-wise, personal-wise, and I just feel like a lot of people, I had a lot of relationships that came in, whether it be friends, men, whatever, they came and they left, but I feel like it was a season and a reason. And I just want to talk about the situations, the different scenarios that occurred from December of 2020 up until now.
You said relationship. Why are you in a relationship?
That's
He's trying to shoot his shot at you.
Yo, mind your business. Don't nobody say nothing.
It's a touchy subject. That's what I'm talking about. On the album, is going to tell it all.
That's how I don't want you. I got something else going on.
I'm going to tell it all.
Well, send me them songs.
All right, well, listen. So I want to talk about a topic, and we were talking about this before you came in the room. Before anybody in this room came in the room.
PQ Radio 1.
So listen, we were talking about this topic. Me, Ski, and I was having a conversation about something that I posted. And I said, I'm going to wait for the girl to come in. I'm waiting for the girls to come in because the girls got to back me up on this.
Oh, gosh.
I put on Instagram, be a man who helps takes the load off of a woman's back. Don't be the man who just texts her.
Say it one more time.
Be a man who takes the load off of her back, and not the man who just texts her.
The WYD,
what you doing?
The eyes, the two eyes.
So you get it. So all the guys, like, so what you mean by that? What's wrong with texting about what you doing? How you feel about that?
When they ask me what you doing, I be like, wait for you to send me some money.
That's what I'm saying.
Not all day long with the what you doing.
Yeah, what you doing me all day.
Contribute, yeah, like not all day. I can see it's like once in a blue moon, but like don't kill me.
Why? What you trying to go out somewhere? You trying to
what's the vibe? Yeah.
Exactly. My whole thing is I don't think a man should text what you doing all day every day. It's just like ask me a question like, do you got gas in your car? Did you eat yet? Do you need something? Like all that.
Did the old flowers that I get you, did they die so I can replace them with the new ones? Like something like.
So you understand?
I do.
Because the guys didn't understand.
I'm a woman. I'm a grown ass woman. So I know better.
Exactly. There's a difference between texting a young girl and a one with your woman.
The young boys be cute sometimes. Like the 25 and unders, they be cute sometimes. They stroke your ego. But I prefer like a 30-something-year-old.
So let me ask you something.
What is season?
Yeah, a little season.
So let me ask you, like, what is the type of text that when it comes through your phone from a guy, you like, why is he texting me this?
What you mean? Give me an example.
Like, I don't like when a guy just like, what you doing? Where you at? That just bothers me. Like, you questioning me. That's
right.
problem.
Like, what you the cops?
It's lightweight.
It's lightweight. I don't like that. You treat me like I'm a child.
It's lightweight interrogation.
Yeah.
So what's your question? What?
So what is the text that you hate to see come through?
The text, besides, that's one of them.
Okay.
And when people like Debbie Downers, like anything, like it don't have to be anything specific, but anything, like if I'm having a great mood, I just had a fantastic session, I'm in a great mood, I just made some money, and you texting me with some Debbie Downer shit, like I don't take my mood from here to here, don't bring me down. Right, so it could be anything. It could be like, oh my God, guess what happened? Like I hate when people always got a story, like, damn, you can't have a good day. Like, and then your bad days become my bad days because now you done told me this situation. I gotta feel bad about it. Like it's reverse energy. I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like that either. But listen, we gonna keep it right here. We gonna get into some music.
Yes.
I know now I got some of your music over there.
I definitely
sent me.
I know you got some of that music.
She sent me some joints finally. I'm saying she's like, yeah, get off the website. I'm saying shout out to what's the website? They plug the website in.
Black Russian. No. My website. Yeah. Tammi Jean online.
Oh wow.
So we about to get some. We about to listen to some music.
Both songs.
You was vibing on there.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
You was definitely vibing. You was talking heavy on there. I like that.
Yeah, light heavy.
She said light heavy. So listen, you've done so much in your career. What was like something that really stands out to
like
you?
A pivotal moment for me? I would say I have so many. Rapping for Lil Kim and Sway on MTV. Okay. Cause you remember at the time, black people, they didn't even play black people music.
Exactly.
Remember that when we had the box, we couldn't even get no burn. Yeah. So being able to get on MTV and rap in front of Sway and Lil Kim, which is one of my favorite rappers.
I love Kim.
Yes, definitely.
We'll just talk about Kim.
I know. I just said I want to do much with her.
Yeah, that's my baby. And I actually met her twice. The first time I met her is when I opened up for her at Powerhouse. I opened up for her, Carl Thomas, Mystical, Maya. This was an old Powerhouse. This was back in the day.
That's like a lit lineup.
That's when Powerhouse was lit.
That's when you didn't have to pay to perform there. Now I heard the artists be having to pay to perform there.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just got asked, and it was back in the day, and I was just when I used to go by Lady Merc, and I was young. I was like, what, 19? Yeah. So 18, 19. So yeah, this is a long time. That's the first time I met her. So when I met her, when I seen her on MTV, when I rapped for her, I was like, you don't remember me, do you? She was like, no, sweetie. I was like, I opened up for you a long time ago, but I was really skinny and young, and I had just came out, and I had to deal with Universal J. Core Records, and this was back in the day, But it was the Powerhouse in Philly when it was like Mystical, and she was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, and I know I gave her a hug, and she was just telling me, she pulled me to the side, and she was like, you know what you need to do. You already right there, like you already know what you need to do.
How did that
was
feel
the
coming
advice
from her?
Advice, yeah, it was good because it was just like basically she gave me the nod of approval, but she ain't say, let me take you with me and take you under my wing, but she just was basically letting me know you already got it. You in the right, you right there. You just gotta just basically get over the hump, and she, and that was that.
And any other moments that stands out to you?
Outside of rapping for Kim and Sway, oh my God, I'll perform for the mayor. Gosh. It's so many. I can't think of just like one. It's so many. I'll be naming shit all day. It really is. I had a couple moments. I performed. I opened up for like some of my favorite acts, like Redman and Meth at Riggins Park in Camden, Jersey. 112.
I love you so much.
A rap for DMX, and this was all right. So this is a moment. All right, so like. Remember when it was the Bad Boy reunion and they came to Philly? Carl Thomas, the singer Carl Thomas from Bad Boy, he is like one of my mentors, and he was like, T, I got you some backstage passes so you can finally meet X. He gonna be here. Because they know I'm serious about it. I used to be so serious about X. God rest his soul. Still them, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, when he was like on fire, like I was a big fan. So, and I was like, bet. So he was getting off stage. I think French Montana had just performed, and then DMX performed. And then he was filled with sweat. He just getting off stage, and I'm walking up, and I just started rapping his shit. And I was like, 1, 2, 1, 2, gun who? Oh, you don't know what the gun do? And he like, some dude, those that know were real quiet. Let me think you would have tried it, fuck around and start a riot. And we going back and forth, but we going back and forth rapping his shit. And he was like, oh, I like her. She coming with me. And he took me backstage, and I rapped for him. And then he gave me some advice, and he was like, because he asked me to spit a 16, but I gave him like a 40. Right. You know how Philly is. Philly ain't about to give you those 16. I'm about to. It probably was longer than that. I want to say 60 bars, right? So he was feeling it, but he was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, you got to be able to get your point across in 16 bars. Like if Jay-Z having dinner with Beyonce and you would have spent 16, if he asked for 16, you better give him 16. Don't give him no 55. God rest his soul. He was such a real nigga, dog. Like, he was such a real nigga.
That's a moment to remember.
So, take us back.
I had a couple. That's what I said. That's a lot of them. Yeah.
So, who spit for DMX? That was the Russian. That was Merc.
At the time, it was both. I was Lady Merc, the Black Russian. Yeah, I was both. Yeah.
So bring us back a little bit, cause you know what I'm saying.
When? To what?
To the Lady Merc.
What you want to know about her?
I mean, you just talk about evolution, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because, you know, in this industry, you got to evolve and all that, you know what I'm saying?
And the reason why I changed my name wasn't even to evolve. I just really got tired of people just spelling it wrong, calling me Lady Meek, spelling it M-U-R-K-M-E. It just was like, I was over it. I was like, I'm just going to be my regular self. My name is Tammi. And that's my regular name. So I just went to my regular name.
Do you feel like that your music have changed since you, like, changed your name? Okay.
Yes.
So how's the music now?
The music is more mature, it's more honest, it's more the wordplay is different. Before I used to focus on just always cursing. Now I know how to use big words. I'm reading more. You know what I mean? Like, and my music sound a little bit more intelligent. Like when I was Lady Merc, the Black Russian, I'm not gonna never say I sound dumb because I always was educated. I went to college. That's how I learned how to speak Russian. Obviously I was kind of smart to learn how to speak one of the hardest languages in the world, but I try to, I guess, fit in and conform to what was norm, and sounding dumb and illiterate in your music was the shit back then. So I used to try to bring myself down to that. Now I don't care. I just do my own.
It's more popular now.
Yeah. It's more popular now.
So as an artist, as an artist, a lot of times we do hear artists do follow the trend and they like shy away from being themselves. Yeah, like you just said, I feel more like myself at this point.
Yeah, I hated it. I felt like I was trying to conform and fit into a facade that wasn't really me. Not that, I mean, Lady Merc, all right, yeah, I Merc shit, I Merc beats, I Merc this, I kill shit, but, I mean, that's obvious, and then it's obvious that I'm a lady. I mean, look at me, Lady Merc. It just was so, I don't know. I just want to be who I am, and that's Tammi Jean.
I like that. Yeah. I like how you just say, I'm just going to be who I am.
Yeah. I want to live up to that facade of Lady Merc.
So you've been in this industry for a while. Yeah. So you know, like, the ups, the downs, the goods, the bad. Yeah. So we have artists that, like, who watch this show, who are up and coming, and they just don't know which way to go. They don't, they're trying to follow this trend that exists. What is some advice you would give to them? Don't, because all you're going to do is just fit right into what is going on, and nobody's going to be able to differentiate you from the next artist. So if it's me and one bitches talk about twerking and getting their pussy eat and for designer bags, and you the next bitch coming out saying the same thing they were just saying. I feel like you're not standing out. Right. So if you feel like you got to take that route and you really don't want to, that's lame. I feel like you should just do what you want to do and not try to fit into the norm. If you're doing it just for the bag and you don't have no passion in it, then by all means. Right. But some people just come in, I can't tell them what to do if I'm only in it for the money. And I know I got the body, I know I got the bars, I'm just going to sell my soul and conform just for this $1 million. If that's what you're in it for, I can't tell you what not to do. Right. But I know what I wouldn't do. I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not going to sleep well at night knowing that I put an album out that don't represent who I am, or I'm laying with this guy that's producer for beats, and I just feel like, just don't fall into the norm.
And we see it happen every day.
Oh, yeah.
It happens every day. So listen, who's some people from Philly that you playing in your car? Well,
Nobody.
do you play Philly artists?
Nobody.
She said nobody.
Not right now. I mean,
Nobody that's getting your attention.
Not right
Philly.
now. I mean, I listen to Outkast still. I gotta go back and listen to Blueprint album, and I don't.
Right.
It's not. It's
Tell
not
me the
given.
reason behind it.
It's not given. I don't know. I just like rap. I like rap, and it's like, all right. I listen to Quill. I'm lying. Quill.
Okay.
I listen to Quill.
Shout out to
I like
Quill.
wordplay.
Yeah, Quill do got
I
some
like
nice
I like
stuff.
double entendres. I like wordplay. I don't like just the regular. When I'm smoking, I'm gonna vibe. I'll listen to it, but when I want to be educated, I'll put somebody on that's going to educate me.
Right.
And I gotta go back to old albums to get that now. You can't, because where's Kendrick at? Where's he dropping? Where's he at? Where's J. Cole? Where they at? Like, so now I gotta go back. I gotta revert back to the older albums that I felt like moved me because the new music don't.
I understand. I don't listen to the radio, so believe me, I understand. All right, so let's talk about some other things you got coming up. What are some things you got coming up that people should be on the lookout for?
Outside of the Seasons and Reasons dropping in October, which was supposed to drop this September, but I had to push it back for production reasons. I'm gonna be working on some film.
Can you tell us about that?
We need the exclusive on the Young Legends show.
I will say this: I'm doing something different. It's like something you would least expect. It's not just. I'm like. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What is,
That's all we get.
we want to know a little bit more.
Like,
You might got
alright.
a little something.
Like I'm gonna be like on some karate, like a sensei.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did that take like a lot of training?
Well, no, it's not. I didn't get started on it yet, but this was the script. I'm already reading the script. So I'm like the first half Shanghai girl. I don't know. It's weird. This script is crazy.
It's gonna be fun though.
It's gonna be fun.
You're gonna challenge yourself. So that's what's gonna get fun.
Shout out to D. Shout out to Derek for putting me down for that. I was also on I did a pilot for this show that was supposed to come out. I don't know if it ever really hit big.
Are you in the gotta get in the mic?
Oh yeah, that's right. I pushed the whole thing.
You gotta put that. She got comfortable.
I pushed the mic and it feels like I'm talking to you.
Girlfriend in the living room, just get there, right?
Yeah, this show that was supposed to come out called Streets. It was like Freeway, Gilly, Oskino. I had some scenes in it, but it never. I don't think they ever pitched it to the right. I don't know whatever happened with the show. It was a good joint. It was based out of Camden, New Jersey, but the same director put me down with this film.
Well, at least you got the connection from the project. That's all good. You got the connection.
Absolutely.
Anything else that's coming up?
That's it. And I want to get right. I really want to get back into writing and directing short films again. I wrote 2 of them. I only directed one. It was called The Curse of Elizabeth. It came out in 2010. Okay. And then I did one called Gemini. That's my sign. I'm a Gemini. So it's about.
Man.
What? What about?
Oh, me. What they talking about Gemini?
What about Gemini?
Man, I don't want no smoke with no Gemini.
You must have had a Gemini. You had a Gemini?
Yeah,
every guy that say that.
They had a Gemini chick.
Yeah.
Did you wrong?
It was a real good joint. Until
it got bad. It was good until it got bad.
Yeah, listen,
you don't even want to talk about it. I done lost my words.
But it's called Seasons and Reasons.
Seasons and Reasons dropping this October.
It's coming soon.
All right, but we're not going to let you go nowhere because we definitely got to play your next banger.
We ain't the same.
We definitely got to play
That's
that.
a
We need to know the story behind it.
Yeah.
Yes! You know what that remind me of?
What?
Lil' Kim, I Died.
I love Aunt Dot.
Girl, yes. That put me in the mouth.
And that's how her flow was on that.
Yes. I'm listening like
that's
this
a good joint.
This giving me Lil' Kim, I Died.
Yeah, well, I told you that's my favorite. Like for the girls, it was her, Foxy, Lauren. Like that's my era.
I love me some Lil' Kim.
Yes,
I love Kim. And you definitely gave it a Aunt Dot up one year.
Yeah,
so I know whoever you talking about was filling them shots. They was filling them shots. But listen, we just so happy that you was able to come by. Listen, you can't be no stranger here. You
Absolutely not. I was just telling him this is my first time. The last time I was here was at Music Notch.
Okay.
So I haven't been here in years.
Okay, but you have to come back.
Yes, I'm going to come back whenever you
Definitely, yes, I want you to come back more often. Okay. When you drop some more music, make sure you come back. Whatever you got going on.
When I drop videos, when I can
yes.
prepare. Y'all got the thing where you can, the projector on here? Oh, you got TV?
Yeah, listen. We want you to come back.
All right, thank you,
baby.
Don't
be a stranger.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's plug the social media and where people can go find you, follow you, check you out.
I am Tammi Jean, and that's Tammi spelled with an I, not a Y. I am Tammi Jean on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Actually, on Facebook, I'm just Tammi Jean fan page. But also log on to my website. New merch will be coming soon. It won't be In It to Win It. It will be a new name. TammiJeanOnline.com.
Y'all better follow it too, because she definitely got some heat up in here.
Thank you, baby.
Definitely appreciate you coming through.
Thanks
now, give us a little something.